WHAT, 1340 Philadelphia. Serving the community for over 30 years.
SBN News. It's a new day in Chicago as Harold Washington prepares for his inauguration as the new mayor this afternoon. Switzerland shutting down the Soviet news agency in Bern and ordering its chief correspondent out of the country, saying it was a front for subversion. And in Pretoria, South Africa, 17 city parks have been closed to blacks. Guard dogs will be used to enforce the law. I'm Dave Clark. This is the Sheridan Broadcasting Network.
Wake up, it's breakfast time. Wake up in the morning.
See any participating Ford or Lincoln Mercury dealer for details on the lifetime service guarantee. No one else covers so much for so long.
We have 70 degrees right now, and we are due to hit the 80-degree mark once again today. Good morning to you for WHAT News. I'm Tom Maloney. Our weather, sunny and warm with a high of 85. Cloudy tonight, showers, possibly a thunder shower, low of 60. Cloudy tomorrow with a chance of showers and the high of 77. At the moment, we have 70 degrees. For WHAT News, I'm Tom Maloney. We go back again now to Mornings with Mary.
You're listening to Mornings with Mary on WHAT, Philadelphia.
7 minutes past 10. Your telephone calls are welcome. I just want to give you an idea of how insincere some people are when they choose to rouse up somebody's feathers in the morning. Their choose is to be a couple of, and I shall refrain from calling the names I'd like to, who would entertain our talking about a boycott because they think somebody is supporting a candidate they oppose. A regular caller is the one who started that, but nobody picked it up yesterday, and of course it was picked up this morning by a young man. And I say to you, boycott who you want. That's your business. You spend your money where I spend my money wherever I want to. I work very hard, like most of you, for your money. And if I don't like what a particular person is doing, I don't feed it. Your real enemy is whom you need to know. Know who your enemy is. And to that gentleman who says he read it in the Tribune, he should have also read in the Tribune, because it was on the front page, the item about a particular downtown department store which blatantly refuses to spend advertising money, revenue in the black community. That's the kind of thing you need to take a look at. This is Mornings with Mary. Wilson Good, by the Wilson Good for Mayor Committee, Donald Redcross, Treasurer. 11 minutes now past the hour of 10 o'clock, and a very pleasant good morning to you. 877-WHAT. That's our telephone number if you care to call. We're right here at the telephones. Give us a call. Let's chat about, whatever it is you'd like to chat about.
Do you know how many burglaries are committed through the windows and doors of apartments and houses?
You're on the air. Good morning.
Yeah, Mayor. I was wondering why no one called and wonder why Good is being sued. And they're talking about this dumb boycott and all that stuff.
You want to know why no one has called in to mention Mr. Good's being sued?
Yes.
You know what you're saying, don't you?
Yes.
You're wondering why no one has called in. Well, now you've called in.
Oh, yeah.
Basically because people...
I think it's very important.
I'll tell you why no one has called in. At least my feeling is that people don't want to discuss anything negative about Mr. Good. Many people who listen to this program obviously don't want to discuss anything negative, but you certainly may discuss it. I happen to hear Tom Maloney.
I don't want to talk anything negative, but I'm just wondering.
Uh-huh.
Because I think it's a good subject. Why should he be? Because before like you said, when the debate was over, he should have just said, the debate is over. Didn't mention names or anything like that.
Well, Mr. Good chose not to say that, and sometimes, when those cameras are thrust, Mr. Good is not what you might say, a trained television, radio person who is used to having a microphone thrown in front of him. And Mr. Good is human. He has not been exposed to public life 8 or 10 or 12 years, and also may not very well be accustomed to the trickery of the media. However, when he did have the opportunity, or rather when he was asked that question, there are many people who are saying that had they been able to advise, they would have said, drop it. But he chose not to, and so, as it is in any case, everybody has a right to sue. Mr. Good says he is confident, and he welcomes his day in court. So,
he does welcome it.
According to the reports that we have, Mr. Good has said that he welcomes his day in court, and he stands on what he said.
Well, I'll go along with that now.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to know, when they're talking about everything, boycotting and all that.
Well, that's
important,
That lady and that man, the two people, the lady the other day and that man today, is not going to put anybody out of business with their little boycotts.
Well, I can understand that.
Okay.